Welcome back to All Day Everyday Preparedness, and this is Q&A. Now, our first question comes from Sherry F. Now, Sherry asks, how close are we to World War III? Well, Sherry, I think we're very close. Now, since February of last year, when Russia went into Ukraine and everything that's basically come from that, I think we're very, very close. Now, in my opinion, we're in sort of a proxy war right now. You see, we're sending money, we're sending weapons and ammo over to Ukraine. So essentially, we're in war right now, just not officially yet. Tensions are high right now with Russia, with China, with North Korea, and even Iran. So, Sherry, it's not looking good. So in short, I think it's very, very close. And all the developments that's coming from what's happening right now will eventually boil into full-on World War III. So it's very, very close in my opinion. Our next question comes from Pitbull Prepper. Pitbull Prepper asks, am I a Democrat or Republican? Well, Double P, I'm neither. You know, I stopped playing the political con game years ago. And to me, that's exactly what it is. It's a con game. It's just like flipping a coin. There's two sides of the same coin, two wings of the same bird. Now, privately, I guess when I get asked this question, I kind of respond with a question. I normally say something like, regardless of being a Republican or Democrat, what do we really get out of the deal? Or what have we gotten out of this deal? You see, the government keeps getting bigger and they keep accumulating more and more debt, and they just keep printing money out of thin air. But they're constantly raising our taxes. Our quality of life has gotten worse. But guess what? The government keeps growing bigger and bigger. So in short, Pitbull Prepper, with all the corruption, I don't trust Republicans or Democrats. And I refuse to play the political left-right con game anymore. Okay, the next question comes from Tony. Now, Tony asks, what do you think about the debt ceiling? Well, Tony, I think it's going to keep getting raised until this country totally collapses. Again, it's more of the same political con game. We're paying our taxes, but yet we're still in debt as a nation. It's like we have money to burn, literally, because the people won't wake up to the reality that they're getting ripped off and that they're getting conned. It's like we have money to give, not lend Ukraine, but give Ukraine, and we're still in debt. It makes no sense. Now, if we ran our households like America, we'd be in jail, would be sued, or maybe even worse, guys. So, Tony, I think it's going to keep getting raised until the moment that this country totally collapses. They're going to play this con game on us, the American people, until there's no more conning left to do, until it totally collapses. The next question comes from Tis So Sweet. Tis So Sweet asks, will you ever do a live stream? Well, I mean, that's a good question. I've thought about it, and I'd like to do that once the channel grows, I think, a little bit more. So maybe once, the channel grows, maybe I get to 10,000 subscribers or something like that. But it's definitely on my radar. Okay, our final question comes from Festive1289. They ask, any ideas on growing food in my studio apartment? Yeah, Festive1289. Yeah, you can certainly grow food in your apartment. Now, if you're talking about right now and depending on where you live, now, especially if you have like a balcony or a small patio that comes with your apartment, then right now with the weather warming up, it's spring, you probably want to go ahead and grow outside on that patio or that balcony. Now, you can grow virtually anything, and I mean virtually anything, in a 5-gallon bucket. And you could easily place that on your patio or your balcony if you have one. Things like tomatoes, green beans, cucumbers, potatoes, peppers, strawberries, and even corn you can grow in a 5-gallon bucket. I've grown all those in buckets before. Now, if you don't have the outside space, you can still certainly grow indoors, but you will need some grow lights. So you definitely want to invest in some grow lights. So basically, you can grow a lot of things outdoors. You can still grow those indoors, but just keep in mind that your harvest won't be as bountiful, and it's going to take a little bit more time to grow it indoors versus outdoors because you're missing that direct sunlight. Well, if you have a question that you'd like to get answered, or if you have anything that you'd like to report, then make sure you contact me at the email listed below. Also, be sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that your bell icon is set to all notifications. That way you can see my videos right when they come out and you won't miss a thing. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Continue to prepare, and as always, be blessed.